Well, let's talk about what you're doing in his memory, which is so impressive. You want to see legislation which will force businesses, large venues, to actually have a plan for any potential terror attack. And you've actually been to university to educate yourself. So tell me more about your degree.
So the reason I did the degree is because I, very naively until the day Martyn died, I made the assumption, probably like a lot of other people, that terrorism doesn't really happen to us as individuals. It happens in London, it happens abroad with school shootings, etc. But it doesn't happen in my world, and that was my belief. And when it did happen and Martyn was killed, I just ashamedly had to admit to myself that I knew zero, literally zero, about terrorism. And I felt that terrorism, the ideology, had become my enemy. And the best way to deal with your enemy is to get to know its ways of working, its weaknesses, its strengths. You need to understand your enemy. And that is why I joined the university and did a 2-year master's in counter-terrorism. And I'm happy to say I'm a lot wiser now.
Well, that's fantastic, and big congratulations on that achievement.
Thank you.
What did you learn from that course about counter-terrorism?
Well, it confirmed something I had felt right from the start. Although I knew nothing about terrorism, I kept asking myself questions as to why somebody would do these acts, why somebody would actually kill themselves, take loads of other people with them. I wanted to understand why, and I kept thinking in those early days before I started my training that it must be a social problem. It must be created through and by society, and it has to be dealt with through society. And when I did my training, my whole learning kind of confirmed what I thought.